Hey, good morning, everybody. Rene here for your daily video devo. You know, the other day I was walking along Westcliff and I was right around the lighthouse and it was twilight and the sunset was just sublime. And then a formation of pelicans came across the sky right over my head. And as I looked at that, I thought they're going to frame this sunset just perfectly. And as I was taking out my phone, I thought to myself, this may be the most beautiful picture I have ever taken. I'm gonna put this on Instagram. It's gonna get 1,000 hits. This is gonna be glorious. I take out my phone. I think this is once in a lifetime. Click. Somehow it had gotten in default mode, turned around into selfie mode. And so instead of this glorious picture of these pelicans in the sunset and Westcliff Drive, what I got instead was a picture of me going like this, you know, looking up at the sunset. You ever accidentally take a selfie of yourself? It's just horrifying, isn't it? You expected to see one beautiful thing and instead you got you. Ugh. Well, you know, I think sometimes that is life these days. We kind of get stuck in selfie mode. And there's beauty and glory all around us and beautiful and glorious things we could be doing for others all around us too. And instead, we're kind of stuck in introspective mode and we're thinking of how much we hurt or how much we're overworked or how much life stinks for us. Well, I want to just encourage you and encourage myself to kind of press that button to turn your soul around from selfie mode into others mode, God mode, so that you can enjoy what's happening around you. You know, in Philippians chapter 2, starting in verse 4, the Apostle Paul says, "Let each of you look not only to his own interests," selfie mode, "but also to the interests of others. Have this mind among you, which was also in Christ Jesus, who, though he was in the form of God, did not count equality with God something to be grasped, but emptied himself, taking the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of men, and being found in human form, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross." What he's saying is, instead of selfie mode, flip it around, put yourself in others mode. And I just want to encourage you about one great way to do that right now. You know, our law enforcement community is going through a rough time right now. Every police officer I know agrees there's things that need to be reformed, but we're also talking about individual people. The suicide rate has never been higher among law enforcement officers, so as a church, we want to encourage them. To get all the details, you can go to tlc.org/encourage-LEO. That stands for Law Enforcement Officer. tlc.org/encourage-LEO. We want to write out a card and give a gift card to every single law enforcement officer in Santa Cruz. To me, that's one way of not being in selfie mode, but flipping it around and being in others mode. Of course, there's many other ways we want to do that. That's just one. But if that intrigues you, let's all get on board. tlc.org/encourage-LEO. Let's be in others mode, just as Jesus was for us. Well, thanks for listening. God bless you guys. You're going to have a great day today.